Hello, fellow comic book ones. This is Naman. Welcome to my channel. Hey, thing that we're gonna do today with the Brian LCS and Otaku. We're gonna do a Meet the Collector series today, but it got rescheduled. Uh, Brian had a little what do you call it, migraine headache, so we had to reschedule for tomorrow. So it will be tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern time. 10 p.m. Eastern time. So I decided to change because tomorrow I was gonna do the mail call from Diamond Princess, so I'm gonna do it today. I got actually not three but two packages, but it's a result of three wins I had. I'm so lucky, man. I'm so blessed. I got three packages, actually three wins to open up. So let's just start with this small one first. This is my first time ever opening a uh, cards. I don't know if this is going to be baseball, basketball. I think this is one of the she has a new thing going on when she does live thing, and uh, if she get like a 50 likes, and whoever she's giving a shout out to that channel, you go to that channel, and after she get 50 likes, you go to that channel, leave a comments on that channel like thank you or hashtag thank you or whatever, right? Then she get to decide the winner, and I guess I won a couple of times, three times actually. Wow, this is. Let me look at the note first. All right, okay, this is a Diamond Princess. Okay, hello Namen, congratulations on your giveaway win. Thank you so much for all your amazing support. You're awesome, and I appreciate everything you do in the community. Thank you very much, Diamond Princess. I mean, reverse is true. Wow, is this like a slab card? This is my first baseball card even. And oh, it's one of those. Oh, okay, cool. Fergie Jenkins, Chicago Cubs pitcher. Nah, that's gonna be. Who's here? Hey, nah, man, where is Brian? Brian, we had a reschedule for tomorrow. Marox, I'm opening a winnings from Diamond Princess today. It's a false advertising, huh? Yeah, so it's tomorrow. Let's see. You wanna hang and come up here, Melrog? Carl. Let me see. Hey Jeff. How are you, Jeff? I saw this, Jeff. Thank you. Yeah, I'm no Brian today, but by myself. Unless you guys coming up. Let me see if I could provide a link. There's a link. So that's first card. This is my first card ever opening, man. First card. What do you call it? Rip. First rip. But I mean, it's not a breakout card. I guess it's a giveaway package. Tops in action. Well, you card openers. Remember, I pronounce all these names. Carl Yastrozemski. Carl Yastrozemski. Sorry, guys. All the stats in the back, I suppose. No, it's not a stat. That's not a stat, is it? This one highlights. Okay, this one has stats. This one is a. This looks like a very old car, right? Has all these stats and stuff for baseball card geeks. Ooh, what is this? Is that a has signature on there? Indians, Bert Bly 11, Bly 11, Bly 11, Topps car. What is, there's a stat. There's some stats on this one. All right, and got an auto there. Auto. Yeah, I have no idea value of the cars. If it's if it's car you deserve. Strike 1971. Wow, 1971. That's 3 years before I come to the United States. AL strikeout leaders: Mickey Lolick, Detroit Tigers; Vida Blue, Oakland A's; Joe Coleman, Detroit Tigers. All right. Hall of Famer. Okay, so maybe you could come up and educate me on this. This one. Oh, there's a Manarog. Yo, Manarog, what's up?
Hey, Norman, how you doing, my friend?
I saw you at the man. I missed your 7-Eleven comic book.
Oh, sorry. You want to see it?
Sure.
Yeah, hold on. Let me pull it out for you.
This is Steve Carton, Phillies. Stats in the back. This looks like an old car. I mean, they look old. Braves. Aaron Rodgers. Is it no Aaron? No. Hank Aaron. I know Hank Aaron.
Yeah, Hammered Hank Aaron when he was with the Braves. Yeah, he finished his career with the Brewers, Milwaukee.
So you know all these cars, huh?
Well, I don't know about all, but here's the 7-Eleven. See it down there?
Yeah.
And I have two versions of it. This one is has like this blurb here, NEA, National Education Association.
Okay.
See that? And this one doesn't.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So you know me, I gotta have
No,
all
that
the
wasn't
weird
Hank.
stuff.
That wasn't Hank Aaron. Oh no, I mean, yeah, that was Hank Aaron. Yeah, Sweet Car.
Yeah, Hammered Hank. Yep. The other way around. There you go.
This is Sweet Car. Okay.
So this is from Diamond Princess. She sent you all this.
Yeah, I want all these cars from Diamond Princess.
Wow. Was that for her 1,000 subscriber?
I don't recall. I don't recall. I think one of them was 1,000 subscriber. Then there's 2 wins in here. I got 2 wins in here. Let me open this up real quick.
Hey, Callie and Jordan.
Who's Hall of Famer? Who was he talking about? Which one was Hall of
Hank Aaron. He was the home run king for many years until Barry Bonds came along.
Phillies? Is it not that one?
Steve Carlton. Was that Steve Carlton?
Yeah, Steve Carlton.
Yeah, he's a Hall of Famer too, I think. Yeah. Great pitcher. Won 20 games multiple times, as I recall.
But you got 3 people in this one. Strikeout leaders.
Is that Vida Blue in the middle? Oh, yeah, Vida Blue, Mickey Lolich, and Joe. Yeah, those are all great pitchers. Vida Blue was really good. I think he won like a couple of games of the World Series.
So these are really good cars.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that much about the cards per se, but you know.
you're subbing for Brian today.
Yeah, I'm no substitute for Brian, but
So I took the teacher.
Who's that?
Signature on it. This is
that Burt Blyleven?
Yeah.
Did he make it into a Hall of Fame? If he did it, it was just barely because he had a long career, but he was never like the best,
Okay. There's a Percy Jenkins.
Fergie Jenkins. Oh, yeah. He was really good for Texas Rangers. Another guy who had a long career, won a lot of games, but I don't think he won like a Cy Young or anything. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Can you pronounce that one name?
Carl Yastrzemski. Oh, great player for the Boston Red Sox.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
I think did he hit the Triple Crown once, or was that Ted Williams I'm thinking about? But he was a great player. Whew.
Hey Tyler, so you collect cards. You could come up here if you want. I got the link up there.
Yeah, come on up, man. I know about the players somewhat, but not so much it's the cards,
Okay, see, I got 2 packages here. I want 2 of them. I got 3. Hey, what is this? Metal Rock? Why is that in there?
I don't know.
Why are you writing the name on there?
I don't know.
This is fate, man. This is fate.
It's fate.
Sent to Namen as requested by Metal Rock.
I don't know. We'll see.
Why you requested? So you tag me for gift?
Well, open it up and see, man. I don't know. Why are you asking me? I'm just Metal Rock. I didn't send you the prize.
Look.
They could have made that up.
Yeah, but why they make it up when you're here?
I don't know. It's one of those weird, coincidences.
It's fate, man.
Fate. Oh boy. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Callie and Jordan says Burt was inducted. Okay, great.
Okay, 2011. Okay.
Great. He was a good pitcher for a long time. He was just never like the best that I recall.
Oh, okay. So they got packages to open up here.
Oh. Who's that from?
This is from Diamond Princess. So
okay.
Diamond Princess, and you tagged me for winning.
Okay, yes.
It's just one man. I think that's what happened.
Yes. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because I said that you would appreciate the cards, I think, more than I would. Yeah.
I don't collect this. I don't know anything about it, but I'm gonna open it. Okay.
But you're involved in all these communities, like the album community, the card community, the coin, all these communities.
Hey, Cole.
Hey, Cole. How you doing, buddy? That's another guy who's involved in all these communities,
Yeah, Cole is.
Yeah.
I want free stuff from Diamond Princess, and one of them I got it through Metal got it, but Metal gift tagged me, and I didn't know it until I was opening up and right in front of Metal.
I didn't remember. It was a while back. Yeah,
it was a pretty freaky, man.
Yeah, I tell you. The corn community is my favorite. I love corn, man. Cole is a cut up, isn't he?
What's the corn community?
Corn community. Yeah.
I wonder if I should just keep these packed up and give it away myself.
Sure. That's not a possibility.
Yeah, I mean,
you're always giving away all kinds of stuff. So I figured if it's not something that I collect, I'm gonna send it to you. I send it to other people too. But
yeah, I think I'm gonna give this away.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
You're a giveaway machine, man.
I'm gonna keep these though. I'm gonna keep these.
Oh yeah, those are nice. Yeah.
This is my first ever.
I used to have a lot of baseball cards when I was younger. I think those are like from the early 70s that you have there. But I used to have like from 75, 76, 77, like complete.
Another card from Diamond Princess. I mean, another note. Congratulations on your giveaway win. She has such a great penmanship. All these ladies, they have.
Oh, I'm so jealous. My chicken scratch, you can barely read.
I mean, awesome penmanship.
All right, Cole, take care of that cute daughter of yours, man.
Oh, okay, here it is. Metal requested that I send him win to you also. Thank you so much for your amazing support. Good luck. Good luck when you're opening
Yeah, I recall something about. I didn't know I had one. You know, I had one though. I didn't know.
Okay, so there it is. There it is.
I saw some of her 1,000 subscriber stream, but I didn't see it all because my wife was calling. You know, we had other plans, but yeah,
I love corn. I don't understand. You guys have got inside joke going on here. What's the corn?
corn. You know, he just corn. You know, just because I said he's in a lot of communities, so he just made up. Oh, corn community. You know,
Okay.
potato community, steak community, whatever.
I got to have a good night. Oh yeah, good night. Good night, Cole. Take care of your daughter.
Yeah, she's super cute. She was on here when he did the Christmas the Advent calendar. She came on a few times. Oh, she's adorable. Oh, so cute.
You know. Yeah. And sometimes Sean has a Slim. He has his kids doing the
right.
Lego set.
Yeah, well, on Sundays they go out to dinner or lunch. I guess every Sunday. Yeah.
So this is another package.
And when you had Dave, Dave collects. He had.
Yeah, here's Thomas and what?
Yeah.
Second boy.
I think that's cool that you have your kids involved in your hobbies. You know, I think I tried to get my daughter involved, but she's into anime, but not comics.
Anime? You mean not manga either?
No, yeah, somewhat, but more like the, the animated stuff. Yeah.
So there's top. You know, I better open some of these because it's not right that I got these and just regifting. It's like, so I'm gonna open some of these. Let's see. Okay, which one should I open?
What companies do you got there? You got Topps.
I got Topps.
Bowman. Donruss.
Not Topps Chrome. Archives Baseball. Topps Chrome again. This is one package.
Open the Bowman. I used to like the Bowmans in the 90s.
All right, Topps Bowman.
I used to have a couple of Ken Griffey Jr. rookie cards way back when. But I sold them to buy comics, Naman.
Oh, are you spying on my shelves, Jeff?
Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. I've been working in my room for like months.
Hello, Logic Blaster. Good to see you.
Hey, Logic Blaster. How you doing?
Let me show you my room. I'm trying to hide it with these guys.
Nice try.
It's really messed down over there, but
oh, but it's much better than when you first started.
Yeah.
I like those sliding. I like those sliding posters that you have up there.
Yeah, I got comic books in there. I have, the slabs that I made.
Yeah.
That way the UV light won't go in there.
That's neat. I've never seen anything like that in a comic room. That's pretty unique.
So, yeah, and then there's this area. I just got through painting.
Man. So, yeah, you're good. You're good. Callie says Topps Chrome and Bowman as well. Looks like Callie and Jordan know about these cards, so we probably should listen.
I'm gonna go ahead and hold that up a little bit. There you go.
I always like listen to the experts. You know, don't listen to me. You know, just
Bowman is for Topps Chrome and Bowman. Okay.
All right. See, they didn't have those. They didn't have Topps Chrome when I collected. They just had Topps. You know, just regular.
Bowman first, okay. I'm gonna open one up.
But Bowmans were like really like a little bit bigger and had sharper detail in the pictures that I recall. A little better like quality on the card. I'm talking about in the 90s, and late 80s, you know.
Bowman is up far as well. Okay, so good. Let's see. Let's see. How's that look?
Pretty shiny, but I can't quite make out the name there. Make yourself big. Make yourself bigger.
Logan Gifter. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Logan Gilbert. Yeah, I can't say I know him. I'm not that much into sports nowadays. So.
Okay, so this was Major remodeling of your room, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I got everything in the box now. I'm trying to find the box because I didn't label the box.
Oh,
It's
come
like
on, now, man. Come on. Rookie mistake there. You're,
what is this one? Shoei,
oh, now that's a good player.
Japanese player.
Japanese player. He pitches and he also hits like designated hitter.
Oh
So
wow,
that's a heck of a good player there.
good looking dude.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's probably bloated with money too.
Yeah. Okay.
Grayson Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know who that
Spanish
is.
name, right?
Yeah, he's Hispanic. Well, yeah, the name is Hispanic. Yeah.
Yeah. So, some stats.
Yeah, but I don't. Like I said, I don't really follow baseball all that much anymore. Yeah, I remember those 3D cards, Jeffrey. Yeah, from the 70s. Yeah, I had a few of them. A little closer there, Norman. Boy, Max. Is that Max Scherzer? Yeah, he's a Cy Young Award winner, I do believe. Yeah, good pitcher. Yeah.
Oh, Hunty's good. Okay.
Really good pitcher. I think they won the World Series some years back, the Washington Nationals. Yeah, Otani is good. Very good. Yeah. Even I know that one. Callie and Jordan.
Adam Hall. How about
Adam Hall. Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Another one?
Okay.
Another Adam Hall?
What is this one? Luis Robert?
Luis
Robert?
Luis? What is that last name? I can't quite make it out. Robert? Luis Robert. Yeah.
Luis Robert.
I don't know who that is. That's a
I'll see what the assistants for.
I don't know.
RC
rookie card.
Oh, rookie card. Okay.
Rookie card. Yeah.
Okay.
See, they didn't used to say that. It was just like, oh, that was his rookie card because that was the first time he appeared.
Oh, look at all that foily.
Oh boy, foily. Yeah.
I need record.
Zach Brown. Is that what it says there?
Zach Brown.
Zach Brown. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Robert is a good one. Collie and Jordan says.
Robert is a good one. Okay.
Luis Robert.
Rookie card, and he did well. They did do well. Luis Robert. Yeah.
Now, are these 2022 cards?
How am I supposed to know that?
Well, on the wrapper, it should say it.
On the wrapper?
Yeah, of course.
Dude, I never did this.
I can't believe you've been in this country this long, and this is the first time you've had baseball cards.
This is the first time.
You figure at least a few would have come your way somehow.
I did. I'm I think maybe in like superhero cars with the gums in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I was a nerd. I was afraid of jocks. Jocks always beat me up, man.
Dude, it's cards. You're not collecting them. They're not going to come and beat you up because you have their card.
Oh, so I should top load this one.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
Oh, his rookie card was a few years back, so it's probably like 2020 or something.
Okay. Okay, cool. All right. What about this foily stuff?
Foily. Oh man.
Hello.
Hey, 23 Monk. Or
Hey, 23 Monk.
Monk?
These are winning from the Diamond Princess. I'm sure. I never opened the car before.
Yeah, this is a new experience for Norman here.
I'm a virgin.
He's a
My chain
virgin, a virgin pack ripper. Man, I've got a huge album of cars, but they're all like Marvels and DCs and Star Trek, things like that. Who's that? Put it closer to the camera there. At least he knows how to open corn, Jeffrey says. Marco Luciano?
Marco Luciano.
Marco Luciano, yeah. That's who it is. I don't know who it is. I mean, that's his name, though.
At least I know when I open the
That's another foily. Is that right?
Foily. Come
on. Foily. Okay.
It must be something foily stuff.
From now on, when I see a '90s comic that has foil, I'm going to say it's a foily. Not foil, not chrome, not shiny. Foily.
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 Yeah. Come on up, Tylex. This is the informal stuff. Just hang out and say.
Tylex says, man, these old dudes, man, I'm not going to hang out with these guys. Eddie, what does it say there? Eddie
Rosario.
Eddie Rosario. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I remember him like in the playoffs a couple of years ago.
All right, last one from this pack. Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds? Oh yeah, Brian Reynolds. Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Oops. Okay.
There was a Reynolds that played some years back. He was a big home run hitter. He either hit a home run or he struck out.
All right, I'm gonna open this pack up. That's it. Here's the link, Tylex. Are you at work or something?
He might be like afraid. He's like, these guys are. I'm not hanging out with these guys.
Tylex, you have to come up here and educate me, man. It's like I never opened these before, and I don't know these people, and I don't know if it's a card that I want. You see any card that you want from here? Let's see.
I think Collie and Jordan have done a good job of setting this straight. Yeah.
Colin, you're welcome to come up too if you want. Okay. Well, oh, foily.
Foily. Reverse foily. Oakland A's. Boy, I cannot read that name. Norman. I think the foil is kind of doing something to the camera.
I cannot read it with my eyes, man. Matt Campbell.
Matt Campbell. Yeah, I think he's a pretty good player. Yeah, I seem to recall him being a pretty good player. Yeah.
Robert is the best card. So
Robert's the best card so far. Okay.
Okay, cool.
I didn't know. I know Aaron Judge. From the Yankees. He's like having a great season.
What is this? Another foily.
Another foily from the Atlanta Braves. Yeah, I can't make that out, no.
These cards are really hard to make.
Yeah.
Geez,
this is not old guys' cards. This is for the younger generation.
Younger generation with the eyesight.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know. I cannot read that.
If you can't tell, you have it in front of you. Forget it.
Okay.
They're laughing at us, Norman. Okay, that one I can see. Kyle Lewis.
Okay.
Kyle Lewis. Okay.
Foily. I guess. Oh, these are all chromes.
Chromes. Yeah, they're chromes, right? Yeah, Topps chrome. Yeah.
I'm not opening chromes anymore.
No more chromes, man. That's not good for old man eyesight. Okay. Betts. Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts. Yeah, he had a lot of good seasons for Boston, I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, Callie says, is that Anderson? I guess the guy from the Atlanta. Was that Anderson?
Who? The one that we couldn't read?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
No. Let me see if back is more readable.
Man,
these are
I cannot make that out at all. The print is so close together, you know. Kyle Lewis is a good one. Collie and Jordan says.
Charlie Morton. Wow, my eyesight is out of hand, man. My eyesight is gone.
Hey, people don't know when you get to your 50s, man. It's downhill.
I think it's Charlie Morton or Cable Morton.
Charlie Morton. Okay, Charlie Morton. Yeah, he was a pretty good. He was at Tampa Bay for a few years. Yeah.
Carl Lewis is good one.
Yeah. We figured it out. It's Morton. Yeah.
Okay.
Charlie Morton.
I can't make it out. Who's here? Hey, Alex. Maybe
hey.
You can man.
What's up? Yeah.
Okay.
When you said you were a virgin, I was like, it's too easy. I'm not even like 15 jokes went through my head at the same time. I almost had a stroke. Like, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Yeah, we don't think that with that much clarity, you know what I mean? We just sort of spout things, you know.
Yes, it is Morton. So okay, I'm gonna open
Charlie Morton.
Archive. I'm gonna open one of these. How's that?
Right.
Archives. Okay. Are those like older players? I guess
I'm thinking it's older cards. Oh,
yeah, it's the older design for the card.
Older design. Okay.
Yeah, it's the throwback design. It's like 70.
Maybe I could read it then. You know, it's for older folks.
Yeah, you'll be able to read them. They're really nice. I like them. They're more the cardboard kind of stuff. You know.
Right.
Yeah. At some point tonight, I got to get to reading this since I have a copy of it.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the reprint though. This is the one that just came out.
Reprints are fooling me all the time, man.
Yeah, I have the complete series, but it's with my cousin in Miami.
Yep. See, yeah. I think that's like an 80s.
That's a Chinese name. Yu Chang.
Yu Chang. No, I think. Yeah, that is Chinese. Chang, right?
No, it's Korean name. Yu Chang.
Oh, it is Korean. Oh, Chong. Okay.
Chang.
Yeah. Yeah, the Koreans won the.
No, it's all recent players. I see.
They won the world championship some years back. I remember.
There was a big controversy about that too, man. Like,
yeah, I was seeing it. Yeah, I remember.
2020. Yu Chang is Korean. This guy is Korean.
Yeah.
Wow, I opened up Korean card.
I bet you're keeping that one.
Yeah, I'm keeping this one. Craig. Anything OSU, Oklahoma State?
Biggio, Craig Biggio. Yeah, great career he had.
Yeah,
good career. Yeah.
Is he Hall of Fame yet?
I think so. I think
Edgar
so.
Martinez. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Griffey's buddy right there. Him and Griffey and Buhner. That was like a trio right there.
Yeah, you're right. And I think he's the first designated hitter to make it into the Hall of Fame, if I recall.
All he did was hit, man.
Yes,
there you go.
Hammered Hank. Yeah.
Hank Aaron has a auto too.
Yeah, some of the older cards. I have a Mookie Betts card that's like that. It's like the 50s card. Apparently, there was a set of like 54 tops. They all had the autos on them, but they weren't signed. They were just printed on there. But
yeah.
I freaked out too.
Yeah, printed signature. Yeah.
I had a Mookie Betts signature card. I was like, what?
What are these cartoons?
They used to do that on the back of older cards. They would just put little cartoons on there that gave little trivia about either the players or like baseball in general, and it just gives little factoids and stuff like that about baseball.
Like very obscure rules and things like that. Yeah, I remember those. Yep. Hey, Kenneth, how you doing?
Another auto card.
Oh, Larry Doby. Oh, man.
Yeah. Give him a
great player. Great player.
Hello, Kenneth.
Is it Doby or Dobby?
I've heard it Doby, but, I couldn't swear to you, Tyler. I think he was in the Negro Leagues, too.
So is it that old?
Previous to the major leagues.
Yeah, I think so, because that's a 50-style card. If it's a 50-style card, he's been playing.
It's a new card, though, right? It's a newly manufactured card, right?
Yeah, those are really nice throwbacks right there. Really nice.
Yeah. Topps had some big cards in the 90s, too, that had the little factoids on the back of them. I had a bunch of those, man. I wish I could find my old card collection. I would have like thousands of cards right now.
Right. Cool. Those were cool. Yeah.
Oh, JT Realmuto.
Oh man, he was with the Marlins when he started. Yeah.
It seems like there's a lot of pro teams that are like that, where it's like you go to the Pittsburgh Pirates, if you're good, somebody else is just going to take you away. If you're with the Marlins and you're good.
Yeah, small market teams, they can't keep the big stars, you know.
Yeah.
What is it, puzzlers?
Puzzlers, yeah. See, this one will be like a trivia question. Which team made something errors in 20 errors in one game? And I think that would be the
20 errors.
I
think that was the Brewers. Was it the Brewers? It should have the answer.
Well, there's the answer, but I just cannot read it because it's in freaking fine print.
It's so small, yeah.
The Boston Red Stockings in 1876. Wow.
Oh man.
20 in one game.
That must have been like they must have gotten guys out of the stands or something because 20, you know.
Let's see who you got here. Dansby
Swanson.
One of the greatest names for a baseball player playing right. Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Talk about 1876. Like
that's a throwback name.
Yeah, it's a throwback name and a card.
What is this?
He's really good though.
Oh, let's show.
Show the question or whatever it is first.
Let's see.
Nelson had a 5G home run streak for 2 teams.
Oh wow.
Nelson Cruz, yeah. What did he play for? The Rangers and the Mariners, yeah. But that's a different card, right? You're showing 2 different cards, right, Nauman?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, because that was Nelson Cruz on the back there.
Wait. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, you just showed the back of Nelson Cruz.
Once you have an error card there.
This is the original card. I should have. Okay. See, again, I'm just amateur here. This is card.
You've seen how I did my pack rip. I literally just pointed my camera down at my table that was in front of me. I had no mat or nothing. I was just like, yep, this is how this is going.
Oh, there it is. Right.
Okay, now this one just had stats.
Had 911 OPS.
In 7th or later.
2019.
Dang, he was clutch at the end.
Yeah.
Then this guy.
Let's see here.
Nelson Cruz, yeah. That's Nelson. Yeah. That's the guy who had the 2 streaks. Yeah.
Okay, when it's focusing on my face, is something going wrong here. Now it's focusing on my freaking comic book. I mean, why can you not focus on this? Too much blue?
Well, that is a good flash issue.
Yeah, maybe the camera likes the flash issue more. I don't know.
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah, we saw that. Yeah.
Okay, so now we know sort of get the idea. I want to avoid the Chrome because we cannot read the Chrome.
Can't read those.
So I'm going to take about tops. We haven't opened this one yet, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Series 1, boy. See, they didn't used to have different series back in the day. They just had one. At least I don't think so. There's no gum in there anymore either, right, Nauman?
Yeah, there's no gum.
No gum. Oh man, I used to love to chew that stuff.
No gums.
That was a lot of sugar, but I'm sure wasn't that good for me. But I used to love chewing that gum.
Oops.
What we got there? Can you read that, Tylex?
Oh man, I hated those 2. Daniel Johnson.
Daniel Johnson.
Yeah, those were like really small print, and everybody complained about it. These year's cards are so much better. These are what these years look like. Like you can see it way.
Oh yeah, much better. So yeah, and then the print is so close together too. The font, the print
Daniel
size.
Johnson.
Yeah, everybody. They seen everybody looking on their YouTube channels, looking at their cards, going, "What does that say?" Like, and they're just like, "Yeah, make the font bigger and space it out some more."
Dalton,
Is that
Dalton Varsho?
Dalton Varsho.
Man, I'm playing. Oh, that's a rookie card too.
Yeah,
You see
RC.
the little RC down in the corner.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I love that one.
On MLB The Show this year, I always pick a random team because I was like, that's how it really happens. You don't get to go. I want to play for the Yankees or I want to play.
What's this one right there? What's this?
Your Topps logo.
Oh, Topps logo.
Yeah, this is the last year was the 70th anniversary of Topps.
The gum would shatter like glass. True.
Oh my God, Santiago Espinal.
Espinal. Santiago Espinal.
How do you say that?
Santiago Espinal.
There you go.
Santiago Espinal.
That's the best part about me reading my cards is I'm gonna destroy their names. Like I just.
I mean, there's some stats. There's no fun cartoons on there.
These are more modern cars, man.
Isaac Paredes. Yeah.
Paredes.
Paredes.
Isaac Paredes.
Gum will shatter like a glass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we show Vision? Did I show Vision? This is the only rookie card I opened. I mean,
Vashon. Yeah. Is it Vashon?
Is it?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, Vashon.
Vashon, okay.
But yeah, this year on the show, when I let him draft me, it put me on the Diamondbacks, and we just can't get it together, man. Like,
Yeah.
we'll have great games going on, and then we'll get beat in like the eighth inning by like one run.
That's frustrating stuff there.
Because I mean, you can only play as you. You're not playing as every other character.
Right.
Every other player.
That was Jay starting second baseman. Okay, this is a different guy. This is what?
That's Paredes, isn't it?
Yeah, Paredes.
Yeah.
Paredes. Okay.
Santiago is Jay's starting second baseman. Okay, great. Pirates.
Nah, I'm not set up for these car opening, am I?
You gotta have like a focus, camera so that we can see right up close to it.
I just needed my face. Just wants to focus on my face or my comic book back here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask Tilex to look at this one, man.
Oh God, Mitch Keller.
Mitch Keller. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mitch
For the Pirates, and if he's any good, he won't be there long.
These are auto focusing on your face kind of thing. It just doesn't work with the. Good night.
San Diego.
Yeah, I can see it's Padres card, but it won't focus on his name at all.
Let me do this.
Your camera's like, there's so many faces right now. I can't even. Okay, that's a little better. Yeah. Is that better? Is that Jackson? Jurickson Profar.
Oh, Jurickson.
Yeah, Profar.
Yeah.
Jurickson? I know how they say it too.
Yeah, I think he's from like Curacao or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, he's a catcher for the Dodgers.
Will Smith.
Okay.
Watch out, that Carlos Slacky.
This camera don't like blue. I can tell.
Don't like blue.
It doesn't like blue.
Doesn't like blue, and it doesn't like diagonal names.
Will Smith? Is it Will Smith?
Will Smith. Yeah. Yeah, he was good in The Fresh Prince.
He was good in a lot of stuff.
Okay, Cleveland.
Oscar Mercado.
Oscar Mercado. Okay.
Mercado. Ricky Ricardo.
Oh, I'm being summoned. All right, guys, I gotta head out. I got
spike kick.
All right, Tyler. Take care, buddy.
How long are you guys gonna do tonight?
Just I think an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's not gonna be that long.
Okay.
Yeah, we're cutting them down. We're gonna talk some Star Wars, some Marvel cinematic, not cinematic, but the shows. We're gonna talk about shows and stuff like that. I'm catching up on The Boys now. Woo! I wish I would have bought that series when that came out. Oh man, I remember that was running when I first started collecting, and I was like, Indies. Like,
Right. Right. It'll never go anywhere.
We'll never, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, have a good one, you guys.
All right. Take care, Tom.
Guy. What is this?
Put it closer. I'll take a look.
More bluish stuff.
Tyler
Chatwood.
Tyler Chatwood. Okay. Hey, Otaku's in here.
Otaku tour guide. You could come out if you want.
Come on on. We need your younger eyes, man. Otaku's been picking up some really good comics lately, by the way.
Has he?
Yeah. You haven't been seeing his channel. Shame on you. What kind of friend are you?
I watch every one of his show. What are you talking about?
Okay, well then you know he's been picking up all kinds of good stuff. All right, this guy's flying. Maybe he's a superhero.
He's a Flash.
No.
Come up here and show me your comic books.
I got nothing there. I can't make that one out.
Donald? Is it Donald?
Donald? Donald or Ronald? Put one eye. Tilt it to the side. Maybe that'll do it. Oh man. No, I can't make that one out.
Okay, sorry, man.
Oh, that is a junior. Yeah.
Junior.
What's that? He's a really good player.
Donald.
Collie and Jordan will know. Oh man, I forgot his name, but he's a really good player. Okay, he's for the Astros. Could you bring it a little closer? Nah, it's not happening. It's just not happening.
KC Royals, I know that.
Yeah, Kansas City Royals. Jim, maybe? No, Bennett. I don't know. I'm guessing.
You know that cover sling was really fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, right?
Yeah.
You should go on there, man.
I don't have enough comic books.
Oh, sure you do. Listen, with Matilda, you could show pretty much anything and justify it. You know, don't worry about that. It's just fun it's fun because, you know, we all like each other's comics. We just pretend to hate them. You know, like I'll make stuff up. Oh, you know, he's got a lazy eye. You know, the leg looks too skinny. You know, he's got no toes. You know, whatever. You know,
these are. I'm gonna give the rest of them away. I cannot even read these.
You can't read them. You can't enjoy them if you can't read them, right? But there's some pretty neat ones there.
Hey, Otaku.
Hey
guys.
Otaku.
All right, look what action number 1.
I got the action number 1. Yeah, I wish.
I think I have one of those too.
I need to get one of those. How much one of those things cost?
It's not much. The Loot Crate one is not much. You could probably get it for like $20 on eBay or something.
Yeah. I think mine is like a detergent giveaway or something like that.
Yeah, I'm thinking of trying to pick up because I think there's like 10 official Action Comics like reprints.
Yeah.
And that's not actually too difficult to pick up. I feel like 10 is like within reason to pick them up. I'd like to pick them all up.
Anyway, Diamond Princess, thank you. I'm gonna put these away. Some of these I'm gonna give away, and you know I'm putting these away. I'm putting these.
You can't read them. You can't read the names on them, so.
I'm putting these away because I gotta give me some beer.
Oh, that's how you're doing it.
I gotta give me some beer, man.
Huh? It's been one of those weeks, huh?
Yeah. Oh man, look, I made some progress in my room. I finally stopped putting stuff in it.
Oh, nice. That's a
Yeah.
lot of progress.
Yeah,
That's what I thought. Yeah.
and I painted this side. So
It looks really nice. You got a lot more space now in that room for
Yeah.
your stuff.
yeah, but
That's great.
I put it in the boxes and stuff, and I don't know what I didn't label the boxes. So maybe I should do open box thing, you know?
Yeah. Let's see what you got, man. Let's look through it. Let's label it. You know, let's organize it.
Hey Jeff, have a good
Hey,
night.
Jeffrey, take care, man.
Hey Jeff, have a cheers, bud. Cheers, bud. Second half over coffee.
Catch the second half over coffee.
So yeah, Medarog, I saw your Comic-Con video, the comics you picked up. Yeah, you picked up a lot of nice books. I was like, wow. Cool.
When did you make that video?
That was last month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was last month.
You went to the one in
Ocala.
Ocala.
Yeah, we went
to
Ocala.
The South Carolina one?
Well, we met up with like Night Tiger, Steve Whiting, Puff Comics, Jeff, which is Cantonese Comic Kid. That's one of the Asian guys you didn't have on here.
Yeah, we'll have him next time for sure.
Yeah, he's a lot of fun. You know, he's like so focused on Vampirella and Frazetta. You know.
Again?
Cantonese.
His name is Jeff Wong, but it's a Cantonese Comic Kid.
Okay.
Cantonese Comic Kid.
Well, Jim Lee's coming to Baltimore Con.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Jim Lee. Oh yeah, you two guys are big Jim Lee fans. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's so are you going to do the platinum or the gold? So there's different packages. The gold
$500, man. That's like
so the one signature is what? There's a one signature package, right? Like it's just
there's a one thing. Let me open it up.
Yeah. But the big package, I don't think it's actually that expensive. I mean, it's expensive, but you get
if I win that, you know, the sketch that he's doing, if I have a chance to win that, then it'd be worth it. That will pay for it.
Oh yeah. But, I mean, it's also 8 signatures, right? 8 signatures for $500. I feel like that's pretty good, depending on the books you get. But
yeah, I remember back in the day when I used to go to conventions in the 80s. They didn't charge.
Yeah, they were free.
They were free. I mean,
Sean was showing off his books, and basically they're all Jim Lee signatures from the 90s, and he didn't pay a dime for any of them. I was just like, wow.
Yeah. Because once CGC got in and the market exploded, then of course that sort of came in. But I remember getting Stan Lee's, George Perez's. I'm not sure about Neil Adams. He might have charged even back then. I don't recall.
Yeah.
But
you still have those books?
I can't find my Stan Lee.
No.
He signed it on because I don't like the cover signature.
Yeah.
I signed it in the indicia part, and I don't know if I traded it away without knowing, or I just haven't found it.
Yeah, it's somewhere.
Going through 11,500 comics to find one sig is.
Oh man, but you got to find that one.
Right, but But
it was right on the front page then.
When you open it, how that under the indicia there's a little space.
Yeah.
Little white space. So he signed it in there.
Yeah.
I got a Mike Zeck, and I have a few others. I mean, I wasn't a big signature guy, but sometimes they were there and they were like, "Oh, where's your comic to sign?" I was like, I wasn't going to say I didn't want their signature. You know what I mean? So I gave them something.
So one signature is $60.
Yeah.
That's it. You just get a signature.
Yeah.
Then
that one's 3 signatures.
You get 3 signatures. You get a little lithograph, whatever lithograph is.
It's basically a signed like picture.
It's a printed image that he had sketched previously.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have one from Kirby up here.
And you get to take a photo with Jim Lee using my phone.
Yeah. I think that's good. I think 3 signatures and a picture and
And lithograph, signed lithograph.
Yeah, that's a good package.
$149 right there. Then this is a $500 package.
Yeah.
You get a little bit bigger lithograph, 16 by 20 instead of 11 by 12 by 18, right?
And you get 8 signatures.
You get 8 signatures. You get photo with him. You get to sit on front, VIP sitting. I guess that's front when he's doing paneling, and you get 2 headshot, which will be he's gonna draw 2 sketches, and randomly choosing between the platinum ticket holders.
Yeah.
Oh, man, for that price, you should get a sketch. For sure,
you should get a sketch.
Yeah, I mean, even if it's just a little headshot, you know.
Yeah, I mean, his sketches go
No,
for
but
a
this is
lot
a
of money.
random chance though. Sketch is random chance though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, it should be that if you're paying $500, you should at least get something.
That's a lot of money.
You know,
yeah,
you should at least get a little head sketch.
Yeah,
something. You know,
there's no head sketch.
So Naman, you know what? If you're gonna spend $500, I would do this because CGC will have another sketch signing, CGC signing event, and he does those remarks for like $800. I think it's $700 to $800 around there. If you're gonna spend $500, I would rather get a remark and spend $700 on a remark.
What's remark?
It's where he actually draws on the comic and gives you like a picture.
He'll sign it and then add a little, like a little headshot, or depending on what it is. Sometimes they'll do it.
You can kind of, you can also like. There's ways to get him to be creative, because usually if you just put like the Batman comic in front of him, he'll just sketch his 5-second Batman. But I would want one like of Superman, like flying, like, with the arms up like this. So I would actually probably sketch that in pencil, sketch that for him on the cover, so he gets the hint, and then he'll sketch that. And
you think he get the hint? He sketched it before.
He would totally get the hint, and he'd do that as fast.
I missed that because I had a delay. You say you're gonna suggest it?
So if you send him a remark, this is just
not subliminal.
Yeah, so this is actually just a recommendation for anybody who wants to try it. But these guys are oftentimes very accommodating to whatever you're suggesting. They actually welcome it. So if you send them notes and stuff, they'll try to accommodate it as best they can. Obviously, they're not going to give you a detailed drawing, but the panel where Captain America is coming with the shield, or this, where's this cover? Like this cover here. Give me just a second. Right, this cover here. You'd want him to draw that, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you could just on if you're sending him a blank cover, you could sketch this outline, essentially, right? Just lightly sketch and pencil the outline, and he'll get the hint, and he'll draw that. He'll probably draw it for you. So that's a way to avoid the typical remark.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Lee, here's something. Could you do a remark? And then there's a big picture of Superman flying there.
Yeah.
And you have to like move it.
What's this shit?
I would want that pose, but for Superman, because that would be just.
Oh man.
That's
I really like the Superman he did when he did the connecting covers with the Batman and the Superman. I have the Superman part. He's like very statuesque
on the
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
good. That was good.
That's my favorite cover. Yeah. Yeah. That Superman is a great. I actually got that CGC signed as well in the last event I went to. But yeah, I'm hoping he comes to. I'm even thinking about a trip down to San Diego Comic Con because he doesn't come to Seattle all that much. And I've always wanted to go to San Diego to check out the Comic Con. So I'm just thinking maybe not this year, but next year to kind of save up and fly down there for like a few days and catch the Comic Con and meet Jim Lee. That'd be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen him once or twice, I believe. way back in the 90s. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice guy. Really, really, like you said, really accommodating.
Ooh.
Really smart, by the way.
Jimmy.
Really intelligent. Yeah.
mean,
you could tell by the way he talks, that he knows his stuff,
Yeah.
You got accepted into the
Princeton.
doctor's program, the
Yeah.
medical doctor program. So
Yeah. He's sharp, very sharp.
at Princeton,
Yeah.
I think.
He can talk about almost any. I don't remember specifically, but I remember people talking to him about all kinds of various subjects of intense science and things, and he was up on it. So
Yeah, he's a really smart dude.
but he ain't worth $500 for signature. I'm sorry, that's just ain't mine. That's not worth it.
I want to pay $149, but
$149. I cringe, but okay, but $500.
Now the one, see that
that's more than my car payment. That's not happening. I mean, I even like $100 some dollar. I will, a local painter. I will buy some prints from them just to support the artist. So I do that. I mean, I do that. If I'm willing to do that, maybe I'll pay $149 for a 3 signature. And with the photo thing is embarrassing for me. Can you take a photo with me? That's really embarrassing for me to have something like that. I mean, but and I mean, like how are we supposed to pose each other? Well, you essentially lean in. He's behind the table. You lean in, and
you lean in, and somebody just takes a photo for you.
Yeah. It's not. They're used to that. That's not a big deal.
Yeah,
that's not a big deal.
I'm not. They may be, but I'm not. I never done anything.
Well, Listen, if you want a picture with Jim Lee, you got to think outside your box, outside your comfort zone. Okay, just the way. When I went to Ohio, when I went to Toledo, Mike Grell was there.
Really?
And I
want to give his signature, Mike Grell's.
Yeah, I have his signature too on a Legion comic, and there was nobody there. I mean, I just went up to him and started talking to him about the Legion and about the when he did the Green Lantern Green Arrow series, and he was just a jovial guy, great guy to talk to. I'd never met him before, so he's to me, he's up there, so I had a great time talking to him, about 5 minutes.
You had a bad experience with Neil Adams, right?
What was that?
You had a bad experience with Neil Adams, right?
Not me, but I was there, way back when, and I don't know, late 90s, I want to say. And he just wailed on a couple people. And they were just asking to me, kind of fanboy questions, and they're like, how many times he said something really snide, like, how many times I got asked that question? Could you come up with something original? Something like that. And I was like,
having a bad day, maybe.
Yeah, that was. I've heard that he's had, he's a pretty good guy normally, but that day, I guess it was like the end of the day, and he was just he just was tired,
Yeah.
Okay, so you got to watch these guys. If they have YouTube, they all have these questions that tick them off. Like there's this guy named what's his name? Kim Koo something, I forgot. Kim Ki Jung, or he's fantastic artist. He does wall painting and stuff. Wall drawings and stuff. The people ask him, what is the pencil that you use? He hates that question. My art is not this pencil. I can use this. I can use ball pen. I can use this. This pencil is not. This is not what makes art.
Yeah, I think some people take things really the wrong way. I mean.
Yeah, I mean. That's the one question. I mean, you could ask him the other stupid question, and he's okay with him.
I mean,
that one question just ticks him off. And
I mean, to me, I'm thinking, listen, I wouldn't take it that way. I would say it's not. I just want to know, what it is you use, because I want that knowledge. I want, to inhale what not that is what makes you. But like you said, some people are set off.
But that's how he interprets it. He goes, what pencil are you using?
Yeah.
Like,
I
I can use my fingers. I can use
Yeah. I mean, some people are just prima donnas, and they're they feel like because they're famous that they can be rude, but that's not most of them. And don't get me wrong, right? That's not most people.
No, and it's not most. I mean, even him, it's not. He's a very cordial with any other questions. But if
Right.
so don't ask that guy about pencil. Just
Apparently not.
I guess if you get the same question like 100 times,
yeah,
that would hurt anybody.
Yeah.
Jimmy, there's the question that Jim needs to get ticked off. I saw it on his channel.
Oh yeah, I saw that too.
He don't like it.
They ask him about like where like the feet or something like.
No. He's like, should I go to art school or something like that?
Oh yeah. That's See that is something that's a little bit difficult to answer. That's true. And people who like bring their samples and say, hey, could you look at this? Well, there's a huge line of people waiting. No, that's wrong. Yeah.
He goes, why are you just asking me? Should you go to art school?
Yeah, I mean, if should you're the one who has to decide that, not me.
I saw Jim Lee go off on someone. This was during one of his, because he does this, his YouTube channel, you can subscribe to it, and he does these sort of like sketches where he talks about his process, and it's basically kind of like a master class, sort of a casual master class for people who are learning how to draw comics and stuff. But they kept like criticizing his like feet or anatomy or something, and like they couldn't follow along, and he started at one point he's just like getting angry, like, all right, I'm just gonna erase everything, and like, yeah, it was pretty. I mean, he wasn't like getting angry, but he was just kind of getting annoyed.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, yeah, he's a pretty level-headed guy from what I remember. I don't think. John Beatty has a channel that he used to do it like every weekend, but now it's like every month he'll show you his methods on how he like I've been on his show a few, not with him, but in the chat, and he's just a pleasure to talk to. He'll answer any question.
Yeah. That's a really great thing about YouTube, is that all these creatives now have because I mean, both of but we were collecting as kids. If we wanted to even know what like John Byrne looked like, or somebody that we were following looked like, we wouldn't know what they looked like unless we saw them in the news, like a newspaper article or something. But with the advent of the internet and YouTube, you can now just follow your favorite artist on their channel and see what they're doing in terms of their drawing and what their projects are. I mean, that's just such a great added, element to collecting that people didn't have back before the internet.
Yeah, you're right. We just had like the fanzines.
Exactly.
And sometimes there were like Byrne. I've never seen Byrne at a con. I don't recall ever seeing him at a con.
Yeah. The only really way I saw him like I knew what he looked like was because he, like during She-Hulk, the 90s She-Hulk run, he would draw himself on the cover, so I knew he had a beard and all that. So that was kind of cool. But
Byrne draws himself into in his Charlton work, he drew himself in Doomsday +1. He didn't call himself John Byrne, but that was him. The character. He was that's true. And he also had this he had this website called John Byrne Robotics from way back when, and he would be on there. He would answer message boards, or if you guys remember those, and he would answer stuff. Wow. And I'd be like one of those nerds, like, hey John, was this you on this page of blah blah blah, and he'd be like yes or no.
That's cool.
John Byrne is one of my all-time favorites because I grew up with Byrne, since early 70s when I started, and all the way through the early 2000s when he was active.
He's also one of my favorites.
Taco Young, have you ever seen Cover Slingers?
No.
The Gray Man runs the Cover Slingers.
Oh wow.
Today was 11. The theme was 11, so I showed the 7-Eleven child abuse comic.
Oh, that's a.
There's a variant without the NEA there.
So what it is like of 5 or 6 people, and
yeah, usually
they set up a theme.
Usually it's 5 slingers, and Matilda is the judge. She's the one who scores us, So I told Norman he should go on there because it's a lot of fun. I mean you get lambasted, you get roasted, but it's a fun because you roast back.
Yeah.
So what's the theme of it?
It changes every week.
Every week is different. Yeah. Next week is
love.
Right. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to be on there, and today was the number 11.
Yeah.
Right. So you could either show 11, like an issue 11, or 11 on the cover. I had a clock that had an 11 showing. I showed that one. I had a roulette wheel. It had 11 black. I showed one of those.
So they're competing against each other. So everybody's like 11. There's no 11 there, and
Yeah, exactly. We're like, there's no 11. Those are 2 hockey sticks. Whatever. Yeah.
But it's really fun. It's like people trying to make fun of other cover and.
Oh yeah, we pretend we hate the other people's cover. We'll make stuff up like, oh, there's a lazy eye, the leg is too long, the nose is too short, or the eyelids are not there, whatever, You
get to see some awesome comic books, though. You get to see these comic books you don't normally see.
Yeah,
5, 6 people showing up these comic books you've never seen before, And
then you vote after each round to see who has the best comic, and we get points. So. Like I won a round, so I got 3 points extra, and then I also got 10 points for my comic. So, and then whoever at the end of 5 rounds, whoever wins, you don't get a prize or anything.
Did you win the 7-Eleven one?
Bill, Comic Mag Musings won. I got 2nd place. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, good.
No, 7-Eleven one. Did you win the 7-Eleven one?
No, I didn't know. No, I won
for the 5. You got to know what is number
1. I won the Luke Cage one, I think.
They entered number 5 today, right?
No, yeah, he chose 5. Let me see. I'll show you. I think this is the one that won. Here. Yeah, I think this is the one that won here, because it has an 11 on the roulette wheel. There, you see.
Ah.
Yeah, and I knew Matilda likes bare-chested men, so I knew this was going to be a winner.
Another strategy is that you got to avoid cover that she hates. She don't
no yellow, no Jimmy Olsen, no like
what's wrong with Jimmy Olsen?
Psychedelic. She hates Jimmy Olsen.
She
hates him.
It was kind of
any redheaded guys? No, So
no yellow cover, no Jimmy Olsen.
No yellow covers, no Jimmy Olsen, no like psychedelic stuff. She also doesn't like roaches. She doesn't like roaches on the cover. She doesn't like bugs and stuff on the cover.
Loves cats. If you have a cat.
Love cats. Listen, this is the key. If you go on there, Naman, okay? Cats, Conan, busty women. That other guy. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a major blank. Okay, Conan or guys like that, like barbarians.
Yeah, no, just
like He-Man.
Yeah, exactly. Those kind of. She doesn't like cartoonish stuff either. She likes the real stuff, She also likes things which have that make sense. So if it's like one of those crazy covers that just elements are everywhere and it's too crowded, she's not crazy about that either. So, but it's like anything else. Depending on what day, I could be wrong. I've messed up before.
She don't like J. Scott Campbell because she thinks that he draws nose wrong. So,
right. Yeah, no J. Scott Campbell. She doesn't like Liefeld too much either. She does like Lee a lot.
That's good. Yeah, that bodes well for me.
So that bodes well.
So people vote and they go through the rounds, and whoever has the most points, she decides the final comic.
How many rounds is that? 5 rounds?
She decides the comic points, yes. But after everybody shows their comic, the chat gets to vote on who they think and has the best comic. And even if they got lower points by Matilda, they get extra 3 points if they win the chat vote.
Gotcha.
So, like, I won 1 round and I tied another. Normally, but Bill won like 3 rounds, so he decimated me.
He gives her like 10 to 8 points. She never really gives us below 7.
She gave us 6 a couple times.
Yeah, that was I was surprised when she did that. But
yeah, she used to give lower scores way back when, but now she gives a lot more 10s than before. Yeah.
So it's a really fun game. I mean, that's one of my vote when they say or one of the collaborative thing. That's one of the things that that's one of the best
on the awards. Yeah,
the awards.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. I did a similar show for Christmas. I do it for Christmas, Valentine's, and Halloween. But I'll have some guys on, and I'll give them categories, right, previously, and then I'll do a randomizer, and then whatever category comes out, they have to sell it. Like for Valentine's Day, I had like some of them were like somewhat tangential, right? Like since I was from South Florida, Valentine's Day means you take your date to the beach, right? And so I had beach, I had kissing, I had hearts, I had heartbreak, all those kinds of things. So it's fun to sort of see it sort of elicits the collection and the originality of their collectors. So I like that kind of dynamic myself.
Yeah. And so
I actually like. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You'd pick like a comic based on whatever word or theme came out of the randomizer, and you'd show those comics and
right, and you would show that comic. But the thing is that you have to have somewhat deep collections, because
and know your collection. You gotta know your collection,
and you have to know your collection, right?
You gotta dig through and find.
Like for Cover Slingers, he gives you several days to pick your comics, and I give them several weeks when I do mine. So.
Oh, I see. So you do give them time to.
Yeah, I give them time. I don't like that. That's Comigories is the one that you have 30 seconds to get something. But to me, I'd rather give them time so that they can pick the best possible comic, rather than the thing they think about in 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's too much because me having to dig out of comic books. It will take forever. I mean,
well, yeah, Roger. I was curious. If I gave you a comic to find in your collection, how long would it take you to dig it up?
Wow, that's an interesting challenge.
Probably a minute or 2.
Oh,
depending
really?
on what it is.
That well categorized? You got everything.
I have it alphanumeric. I have DCs. I have Marvels, and then I have promos, indies, and magazines.
Wow. Okay.
And then, of course, I have my variant sets too. That's separate as well.
Oh, that's what I wanted to. I'm going to do a little video on what I'm going to collect. So I have I don't know if I.
You're trying to beat me on the bicentennial banners. I know that.
I don't think I'll beat you in bicentennial. You see those little brown boxes below the bed? Those.
Yeah.
I see them.
Yeah, I see them. Yeah.
Ottoman. They're called Ottomans.
Ottoman, yes.
Ottomans, yeah, Ottomans. So each one of those can hold up to about 500 books.
You must be beyond that right now.
No, each one of those can hold the 500 books. That's
so
what
you're gonna
fill. I'm not saying I have. I'm not saying how many books I have, but each one of those can hold up to 500 books.
Standing up or laying down?
No, standing up.
Really?
It's
Wow.
one of those bench ottomans.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah. So
We don't have those in Florida, apparently.
So yeah, you could hold up in each one of those. You could physically put 3 short boxes and a plus little extra space.
Are you finding that the short boxes are just too expensive to buy?
Sometimes.
Like they're going for like $15 at my LCS. I mean, they're nice boxes, but $15 for a box, that seems
No. I get mine for $5.
Yeah, see, they're cheaper over there. I would.
Yeah. I mean, I actually went through when I was in Mississippi, I bought them online and I had a code from Bueller and I got 40 of them for under $100.
Okay. I mean, so if you buy them in bulk, you're going to get a discount. But I'm saying like just individual boxes.
Yeah, I can get those for $5 here.
Right?
The individual ones, the normal ones, not the one with graphics or anything.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that seems to be like an impossibility over here. I went to like 3 or 4 comic shops asking about the price. I think the cheapest one was like $10 or so, and it wasn't even really, it wasn't even new. It was like kind of like a used one. So I was just kind of like, no, thank you.
Man, that's rough up there in Seattle. Holy smoke. Yeah, that's rough.
And if you go on eBay, or not eBay, Amazon, you can buy them in bulk and get them for around like $5 or $6, but you have to buy a lot of them. So I'm just like, I don't need, like 25.
How many comics do you figure you have?
Let me give a real count. I mean, my collection is very minimal.
Because I know you've been picking up some stuff here in the last few weeks.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Hey, Damien.
You want to come up? Hey, MTM.
I've got almost 500 comics.
Almost 500. Okay.
Yeah.
That's hanging. So
really, you only need like 3 or 4 short box. Well, some of them might be thicker, but
So I've got enough short boxes. Well, not short boxes per se, but I've got enough like place. So for example,
hey, Auntie.
These are, I keep my Jimny books in these binders.
Hey.
Yeah. So it's easy. Like I just take them out there. It's protected.
Right.
And if I just want to look at them, I can just take them out and look at them. So
yeah, that's good. Yeah.
And I keep them in like a banker's box, basically.
Right. Yeah. I have one of those for some of my variant sets. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I went to short boxes some years ago because, man, when I moved to Mississippi, I had to sling those long boxes. I hurt for like a week, so I was like, no, short. I bit the bullet. $100 for 40 boxes and lids, worth it.
Short boxes, yeah.
But that was several years ago. And
yo, Chop and Drop, how are you, sir?
Hey, Chop. Hey, everybody's coming in now.
Yeah.
Hey,
we're just hanging, man. We're just hanging around. Come on up if you need to. You want to?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to finish that bicentennial stuff this year, Naman.
Okay, what is? Let me ask you. I mean, you could just buy them all on eBay, right? I mean.
Yeah, I haven't bought any online. All of mine have gone through cons or trades, things like that.
Hey, Sleepy Widow, come on up. We're just shooting the bull.
Yeah, some of us go to my comic shop and get a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
No names being mentioned here, but others get it the hard way.
Are you saying me?
No names mentioned. If the shoe fits, though, But so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna probably hit a few more cons this year, and then I'm going with my wife to trips in various cities. So hopefully I'll be able to finish it off this year.
Okay. So from now on, I will not go to eBay or.
I'm just messing. You do whatever you want. No, I'm just messing with you, my man. I'm just
All right, that's
using
all right.
psychological warfare here. But I really love to complete that set because, like you know, I was around 76. I remember that day, you know, the parades. I remember the specials. I remember the sense of patriotism that was around that day. So to me, and I wanted that belt buckle so bad, you know.
I mean, I was so disappointed because I knew I wasn't going to make it.
Yeah,
I
me
knew
too.
I wasn't going to make it. I mean, that like 25 comic books, and you know, I could only have so many pop bottles I could, you know, bring to them, you know.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Change it for comic book, and
some of them were not available. I mean, you know, they just weren't there. You know, like I never saw like those weird war tales and and westerns. They just weren't there at the 7-Eleven.
But that's not popular enough. People, you know, or
I
if
guess
they
not,
do have it, somebody already grabbed it. I mean,
it could be. It could be. I never saw them. If I saw them, I would remember because I remember that Adventure Comics real well, the one with the flag in the back. I remember the Freedom Fighters. I remember Superman, Batman, Detective, Batman Family. But those others, like Weird War Tales and Unexpected, I don't remember any of those.
Do you have a bicentennial barrel? Is that Captain America one?
Yeah, I got it up here. Hold on.
Oh wow, this is a treat.
I want to get that one.
Ugh.
Look at
Yeah, here it is.
Yes.
This is
That's
a beauty.
awesome.
It's a beauty of the comic.
book.
And what's weird about it is, well, not weird, but what's cool about it is that it's all new and it's all Kirby.
Yeah. It's all
And look at this back cover, though. Look at this back cover. This is really something.
And that's magazine size?
This is one of those
treasury size.
Yeah.
It's even bigger. Look at this back cover with Uncle Sam and the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, did you show that one? Did you show that one on my Did you show that one on my entry contest entry?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. I just showed the front cover, but yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. So
Awesome.
anyway,
that's great. That's such a patriotic book right there. That's great.
I mean, I love that. I want to get that one too.
I was very lucky. I found this one like at an estate sale for like $1, like
wow,
15 years ago, a long time ago. Because I wanted it, but I could never find this one. I could never find the Muhammad Ali, and I could never find that one that you have, the Superman one.
Oh yeah, this one's better though. This one's much better than Superman one.
Well, they're all pretty good.
Yeah,
they're all pretty good.
It did have like at the back and all the president up to I think right before Jimmy Carter, Ronald Reagan.
Carter, yeah,
I think Ronald Reagan.
So Reagan was 80. I think Carter. I think that came out before 80, didn't it?
Carter was 76.
Ford. It was Ford, right there.
Up to Ford.
Gerald Ford. Right. Okay.
Up to Ford.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a good copy, which is weird for me, Damien, because again, it was an estate sale. I don't think the guy even read it. Which is weird for me.
That looks mint. That looks really minty.
Well, it's not mint, but it's close. You know, but most of my comics, I've read them so much, they're mid-grade. You know.
Did it come in that bag and board as well?
No, it was in a pile of like magazines and all kinds of other music.
I need to find the bag and board for that size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have bag and board for that size?
Yeah, they do. They do. I have. See, look at this. This is
nice.
My friend Lawrence Everett has almost a complete set of these, and I got some of the bags and boards from him.
Nice. That's a nice.
I need to get some of those bag and board. I only got maybe.
I sent you some, but I ran out already.
Yeah, I got about 10 of those.
But they do generally have them in the comic shops. They'll sell them, like you can buy them at least here. You can buy them individually with the backing board for $1, which is not cheap. But if you only have 10 of them, big deal. So
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know why those those books to me should be worth a lot more than these other books that are $1,000, you know, to me,
Well,
especially if they don't like the Superman, Spider-Man one.
yeah,
I don't
I
know why
agree.
that's not that expensive.
Well,
Yeah,
it is
but
pricier though.
it's pricey, but you're right. Why it's not like close to like $1,000. Like you're saying, it should be worth more, right?
Yeah, because
Right.
that's the first crossover, right? First
Yeah, the first
company
Marvel
crossover.
DC
Go
crossover.
get it.
Yeah.
Go get it.
Yeah.
No, I mean I
Yeah.
have it. I mean, you know,
And the treasuries were much shorter printed than the comics. From my understanding, it was like less than a quarter. Most,
Yeah,
for
it should
most
be worth a
issues.
lot more.
Yeah. So they're
What,
and
what's
they're hell to store. I mean, they're just really tough to store.
yeah.
So they're usually bent up and creased and stuff. So a good.
and every time I go to LCS or something, and they have those things on display, and
Mhm.
always they would have those that right at the near the window where the sunlight comes through.
Not a good idea.
And,
Yeah.
and I'm going, what are you guys doing? It's like every one of those I've seen, they're always near the right at the entry. I guess they want to impress people with the big
Yeah.
print and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's always near the door, and I'm going, those books are getting faded.
Yeah,
you know?
they're getting sun faded. Yeah. The sun will bleach out all the color eventually. I have a comic. I don't have it handy, but it's like yellow and white because all the colors have been taken out except for a little bit of yellow. It's like it was on a window of an LCS for like 20 years. Right? It's in Florida, forget it. If it's Seattle, maybe you'll get away with it for a few years, but in Florida,
Yeah, gotta keep it out of the sun.
you got to keep it out of the sun. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but
I'm gonna make a case on the What If #2.
the banner, the Bruce Banner's brain.
Yeah, that should be the first professor appearance. I'm gonna make a case on that. Don't you agree? I mean,
yeah. Well, if you're saying that the 10 is the first Jane Foster Thor,
yeah,
that really isn't what we. It isn't what we consider Jane Foster Thor today. It's a very tongue-in-cheek kind of thing, So whatever, but yeah,
I mean, that's why the #10 is worth a lot more than 2. I mean, right?
Right. Yeah, 1 and 10 are the two big ones. Yeah.
1 and 10 is a too big one. Let's assume 1 is a big one because it's first title and
First
has
one.
Spider-Man in there and Fantastic Four. Oh, by the way, the #5, that's what you should pick for #5 on the cover slingers.
Well, if I'm on there, you're already thinking like I am. If I'm on there, that was one of them that I was gonna put on there.
But if 10 is the first appearance of Jane Foster, and that's worth. I don't know. It's even at 5.0 is worth about $200.
I don't get it. I don't think they've actually read the issue. That's the thing.
Yeah.
If you read the issue, it's tongue in cheek. It's not in continuity. I mean,
if we're going to talk about undervalued books, I see one right behind you, Roger, on your shelf, and it's the last Superman, the one that Alan Moore wrote.
Right. Whatever happened to Superman?
There, guys.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
that one's I think really undervalued, and
agreed.
Which
that's a two-part. That's a two-part. There's the Action Comics part and the Superman part. I have both of them there.
Which one is that? Which one you guys are talking about? I lost you.
Yeah, I'll get it down.
Oh, Roger, you're getting old.
Yeah, no, as we speak.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself.
If you hear a crash, call 911.
I've been meaning
to steal your comic books.
I've been meaning to get this book before it skyrockets up, but yeah, this is definitely undervalued.
So this is the first part, and this is the second part here of the.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's what issue number? Superman 423. And Action Comics 583. These are the last pre-crisis Superman issues.
Oh, I see.
And And the weird thing about this, guys, Otaku probably knows, it's written by Alan Moore.
Yeah.
So when you think of Alan Moore, you think of nihilism, you think of politically charged comic. This is brilliantly written comic.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliantly written.
And that's where the value, I think, is, because he wrote a Superman book, right? It's like one of the best writers. I mean, we're not even talking comic books. He's definitely one of the best comic book writers of all time.
All time, absolutely.
But in terms of just writing, he's one of the best writers, right?
Brilliant. He's just a little bit strange. But another cool thing is that it's the art is by Kurt Swan and George Perez.
Awesome.
And
so undervalued.
And Kurt Schaffenberger. So you have classic artists. You have a great writer and a fabulous story. I mean, this is a must read if you're a Superman fan, in my opinion.
That's it. 19 after 1980, right?
This is from 86, right before. This is right before Crisis.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about those books because I stopped collecting at 1980, right there, 1980. So
all you have to know, Nauman, is this is the last issue of the Volume 1 Superman before they so it's like for Superman collectors, it's a big thing, but it's just, you can go out and buy it right now for reasonably. I mean, it's a little higher in value because I think it ticked up a little bit this year, but it's still like well within any.
You just ruined it, man. You just ruined it, man. You just told everybody.
Well, I hope if I can influence prices that way, I
don't think it's a secret, but I think you can get it for what, like $10, $15.
Yeah, you can pick it up really cheap.
To me, it's worth it. It's worth it. I mean, I'll admit to you, I got these for $1, okay, but
Buck win. When was the Buck?
Oh,
years ago.
I don't know, 15 years ago.
Okay, so it's $10 now.
Well, let me check what the price is. Let me check what the price is right now.
But it's not the price. This was a popular issue. I mean, it's not everywhere. It's popular stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's
because it sort of ticks off a lot of.
Yeah, you talk about collectability. Like, what is collectible, right? Great story, great art. Key issue. I mean, it ticks off all the boxes essentially.
Yeah.
I mean,
really, I think the only key element really is that it's the last pre-crisis.
Roger,
Superman.
how long have you known about keys?
I really haven't. I still don't really know about them. I can tell you the truth.
It's $10 right now. It's
$10. Yeah, that's a good price. For a nice copy.
I'm still trying to find it in like the wild and get it, but I'll pick
Me
it
too.
up.
That's how I like to find them. Yeah. I don't know. You see, back then we didn't call them keys. We just called them first appearances or whatever, right? But to me, I don't really find a distinction between one and the other. Because I'm a completist. So a key to me is a stumbling block because it's more expensive and more people are trying to get it. So I prefer for it to be on the down low. Like I'm missing like Spider-Man 121 and 122. I have from 101 to like 400 something, right? But I'm missing those two because they've always been expensive since the 80s, Actually, I have an inside track on a couple of them, which may come to fruition in the next month. But since I worked at a comic shop, people would ask for certain issues, and so we sort of know about the hot ones or the ones that are more popular. But that's it. I don't really focus on keys or anything like that.
Right. So the 101 is, you're talking about the first appearance of Morbius, right?
Right.
That one probably dipped down after the movie was a bomb, right? So it probably is like, you could probably pick it up now.
Yeah, maybe, maybe.
Yeah,
I have the reprint, so I'm good with that,
Yeah.
But
yeah, those are pretty pricey.
I don't have to, there are certain ones that I want to have because I collected during that era, but that's before really that I started collecting. So to me, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to have complete the Spider-Man first 100, for instance. I know I know that's impossible with my.
No, not impossible, but man, you better get ready to mortgage your house, because I mean there are people who have done it for sure, but
yeah,
to me it's not worth it.
I think I'm going to try to pick up a Golden Age Superman. That's going to be like, I think it's. I mean, it'll depend on the grade and whatnot, but I think Golden Age Superman, no matter what issue it is, it'll just be like a grail book for me in terms of significance.
Yeah. That's cool, right? And you can, if you hunt long enough, you can find a reasonably priced Golden Age Superman.
I'm sure.
But to finish a run like Spider-Man, that's such a popular character, and the competition you're going up against is going to be steep, So, no, I'm too cheap for anything like that. But
yeah, I mean, I have a limit. I have a limit. I'm not spending more than $30 on a comic book.
Yeah, you can't have goals of completing sets and the price limit on or price cap on trying to complete those. Just don't work with each other.
Right. Not for anything Silver Age and below. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's for sure.
Yeah. I've like I said, I've only paid $100 for one comic, and that was my last. I think we talked about this one when I was on your show. That 30-cent variant. But other than that, I think I usually, if I spend $10 on a comic, I'm sweating.
Well, I did break a rule twice. One is about this comic book that was sketched, custom sketch.
Mm-hmm.
I pay $80. I look at that as supporting the artist, right? So that's one. And then I bought my niece's comic book, her birthday comic book, the Obama one.
Yeah,
that's nice.
Yeah, Obama one. That was like $60, and this guy was willing to give me $10 discount. So
yeah, but that was a gift, right? So that's
a gift. So
that's a little different. Yeah, to me that's different. Yeah, but for me, when I buy something for me,
it's expensive.
I sweat. I sweat when I start paying more than a couple bucks for a comic. That's most of my comics I either bought originally off the rack or out of the cheap bins, because during the 80s I spent $5 every week in the cheap bins, so that's 25-cent bins.
And
so
that's where you were digging in during cons too, right? You're just trying to find
right. I start at the cheapest level and then work my way up to about $5, and then that's it.
That's a good strategy. No, that's a good strategy, I think, because you can get just what I notice is like if you see things that are on your want list, you tend to pick them up. You don't so is it good to go around and kind of, do a sweep of what everybody's selling rather than being so focused on getting what you want? And I tend to do that. I tend to be like, oh, this guy has it for a really reasonable price. I'm just going to pick it up here. But that's probably not the best approach.
Well, it depends. If then you have to think, well, what if somebody buys it while I'm somewhere else too? So you have to sort of do a little bit of a balancing act there. But to me, if unless it's cheap, and I mean cheap, I'm not going to go the first vendor and get it. I'm going to go around. I've been to vendors who have 25-cent comics. I went to a local show here. He had 25-cent comics. And he had some Bronze Agers in there. So
no way.
You just never know, right? So I start there and I keep going up. And if it's there at the end, it was meant to be. If not,
if you find a Bronze Age book that's on your list, you don't particularly care about the grade. You're just gonna pick it up, right?
As long as it's complete. Yeah.
I love finding Bronze Age or Silver Age from the dollar bins. I love finding those. I mean, it doesn't matter what they are. Whenever I find those, I feel like I find treasure.
Me
Yeah.
too. Hey, by the way, Nauman, you on that last 50-cent haul, you got a DC Superstars with the Huntress.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's worth about $50.
Really?
Awesome.
I put it on my comment, but you didn't say anything about it.
I saw the comment.
Yeah, okay.
You-
I'm trying to help you out, buddy. But you got to pay attention here.
$50. Wow.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
guy didn't. The guy who sold it to you didn't know, huh?
I'm gonna read the Legion, all the Legion, but I don't think they're gonna go into my PC. My
Oh,
PC
really?
is gonna be my PC is gonna be comic books from very narrow window from 74 to 80. So that's when I collected. So I'm gonna fill those holes that I collected, because there's plenty of holes. Like in What If, right? What If? Because I remember I wanted every issue of What If, but you go there and how do I know I missed a couple issues? I go there, I got one, I got two. Then next time I go to you Totem, it's issue 5. I'm going, oh my gosh, something.
That's a terrible feeling,
Now, Young. So, what are you going to do with? So you're not going to collect Jim Lee? I thought you're going to also collect Jim Lee.
Yeah, okay, so I got 4 boxes over there. I have full.
You can send your Jim Lee to Otaku.
4
Yeah.
ornaments. I have 4 ornaments there. One's gonna be Marvel, one's gonna be DC, one's gonna be the independent. So those has to be new books. The independent cannot be the time when I was collecting them, but that's gonna be very discreet. Then the 4th one is gonna be where it's about whether it's Jim Lee or whether it's I collect like wedding dress covers. Why?
That's an odd fascination.
Wedding
Yeah.
covers.
I
You mean
love
wedding
wedding
covers?
dress covers. I love wedding dress, like Superman with the
Oh
all-
yeah, Lois
I love
Lane had a bunch of them with the wedding dress. Yeah,
I love those Lois Lane.
I have a few.
I love to have a Lois Lane where she's talking about marrying Superman, and there's always a fake marriage and stuff, and I love those covers. So I want those wedding dress covers. Basically, wedding, death, and birth. Those 3 things.
Wedding, death, and birth. Wow, the 3 seminal events in a life.
Yeah. So that's what I want
That's a
to
good thing to. That's fun to collect, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, that is fun. That is fun.
So
I might put that in one of my shows. Wedding dress for the Valentine.
I don't know why you guys don't have that option in the slingers, the cover slingers.
If you win, you get to choose the category. So if next time I win,
Wedding
I'm
dress.
going for wedding dress. And your name, Nauman. I'm going to say my buddy Nauman said wedding dress. That's what we're going for.
So that box is going to be where I collect Jim Lee's. Now that I got to meet Greg LaRoque and I got to meet these guys, so I have a couple extra Greg LaRoque, John Boy Myers, and Dave Nakayama. Those guys, So those are cover buys or cover arts. So that little box is going to be that kind of a. So I have a full division. One is DC, one is Marvel, one is independent, and the 4th one is miscellaneous things like that.
Artists.
Yeah.
Artists. Yeah, that's cool. That's fine.
Yeah. And each one of them are allowed 500 books. About 500, whatever. I mean, each of them will fill that ornament box. If I want new one in there and box is full, I have to take something out.
Oh, so you're using the Bub method.
Huh?
The Bub method. He has a vertical file, right? Full of comics and whatever. If he buys one, he's got to get rid of one.
Yeah.
So he's only keeping 3,000.
Yeah. Well, I'm just using those 4 ornament as my measuring stick. If they're full, I have to take it out to
Oh, see that would
That's
kill
a bad
me.
rule. That's a bad.
Yeah, that would kill me,
Well,
man. That would just absolutely kill me.
You're gonna
You know
have a
what,
lot of.
Princess? At the beginning
you have a
of
lot
this
of
video,
Hey, Diamond.
I was saying I'll open your packets up, I'm gonna edit it and I'm gonna I'm gonna upload it again. I'm gonna edit it. Anyways, where I opened some of your cards and 3 packages I got from you, Diamond Princess.
Yeah, thanks for sending those to Nauman.
I'm so glad I don't collect cards now. I'm not a kid now because I was collecting baseball cards back in like the late 80s to early 90s. And if I was collecting now with all the YouTube like unpacked ripping, I would just be like going crazy. Like, I gotta get that, I gotta get this, and like trying to buy as much as I could.
It doesn't help to go watch a Diamond Princess and
yeah, it's dangerous.
It doesn't help if you go watch Diamond Princess.
It is addictive to watch. I'm just glad I'm out of the card collecting game now.
You watch it. You watch some of the rewind. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you got a Hank Aaron, a Burt Blyleven, Steve Carlton. Good stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, good stuff.
An Aaron reprint, or is just an Aaron card?
I don't know.
Okay, that's cool.
It looked original to me, but
those not slab, but those protect sleeves. There must be
top loader. Has a top loader.
Yeah,
top loader cards. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what I want.
And I don't know if you saw it talking, but Nauman and I are like squinting trying to read the names on these.
I couldn't read half of them. I think one of the guys was Ian Kennedy, but you're saying like Jim or something.
Yeah, Jim. I couldn't read it. I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah. I was calling myself a virgin for the card opening. So
yeah, Diamond Princess says it was an original Hank Aaron. So.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
No way.
It looked original to me, but I'm not an expert.
I should keep that card.
You should keep that card.
Definitely. He was a fabulous player, man. Think of that he played for so long. I mean, 20 some years. You know, he was never like the best in every 1 year, but for so long he just kept hitting home runs.
Yeah.
So yes, I should keep it.
Aaron, a legend.
Yeah, I saw him play a couple times.
Cool.
Amazing player. I mean, I saw him when he was later in his career, but still, he was even back then.
Oh yeah,
he was feared.
Yeah, he was basically a good ball player up until he retired. So
yeah.
Hey, Diamond Princess, this is what I was gonna on one of my giveaway. I was gonna give this away, except I was gonna take out all the cards, all the Oklahoma State players.
Oh boy, this guy with his fascination with OSU.
Yeah. So, would this still be a good package to give away, even if I'm taking those jewels out?
No. No.
No.
Is there a good OSU prospect?
Just him.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
Yeah. K. Cunningham.
Okay. This is what you do, Nauman. This is what you do. Whoever you send it to, okay, leave it sealed, and you just make a pact, right? If he's in there, I'll pay for the shipping to send it back to me.
Send that back, yeah.
Okay. Well, okay.
You know, and
reason I want
to proviso, right? But at least you give them, you know, the opportunity to have a nice sealed set. You know,
that would be a good box steal. Diamond Princess say so.
You have to require them to open it.
But I do need to figure out. How to open it and show it, because the way I'm doing it now is not it. I mean, the way I'm doing it now is not it. I need to figure out how to present it. If I'm.
Do you have the ability to put like an overhead, so that it's pointing down into the card?
Yeah. I mean, I could put 2 cameras on my thing where I could point one camera to this and another camera to myself. And
that might be the way to go. Yeah. So they can focus it, have it, you know, still focused.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
No autofocus.
Right. To have it. That's where it is, and that's where it's going to stay. You know, not like ooh. Not like on a gantry. You know.
Yeah.
What is that?
Not like Gray Man when he's like, oh, it's not focused, and he's like, doing this,
I'm always having focus issues as well.
Now that you tell me all those, I'm gonna find those lookies and I'm gonna go, I have to give this away. I have to give this away. You shouldn't have told me. You shouldn't have told me. You
did say on your giveaway though that you would take them out, but up to you now.
But I mean, as long as because I have live video that's witness. I mean,
true. Well, listen, guys, I better get to bed. It's like way past my bedtime.
Oh yeah, okay.
Good night.
Yeah, good night.
It's great to hang out with you guys again, and we'll do it again sometime soon. I hope.
I'm sorry, chat. We didn't get Brian. Tomorrow we're gonna have Brian. Tomorrow
we'll have Brian. Right. Tomorrow we'll have Brian. All right, guys. God bless. Take care.
God bless.
Good night.
All right. Bye.
I'm gonna end the broadcast too.
All right.